Hi, this is Soul Nirvana Spirituality. Welcome to my channel. I am doing a collective candle wax reading from March. We're not going to do a collective this month instead of a pickable. And we are ready to roll. So I want you to take a deep breath. And I'm going to pour the water for you. Focus on the water, focus on the bowl. If you give me a few moments, we'll see what we can get for you for messages. Right off the bat, there's a heart over here, so there's some love coming into you. See it right here. I also see, looks like a person running, but at the same time it looks like a ghost or like a little devil or something. So be very careful. I feel like somebody might have a negative attachment to something. It could be, you know, like a negative spiritual attachment, or just in the lower vibrational energy. You know, drinking, drugging, sexing, whatever. And they're lowering their vibration because of this. So be very careful what you do, who you associate with, because you might not think it, especially if you're young, and it's okay to have fun. Trust me, everybody, I had fun, everybody has fun. But as you get older, you realize that this can lead you down a very nasty path that takes a long time to get rid of that karma or get rid of that attachment. So be very careful. Some people don't believe in karma. I do. I strongly believe in it. And you have to be very careful about what you do in life that way, and who you trust. And because sometimes people, you can take on other people's karma if they're very toxic or nasty and you're involved with them, or you're like an accessory to them. Also, you also have to be very careful how you treat people. Treat everybody with respect, and especially yourself, because if you don't, you also lower your vibration. So that's pretty much the best way I can put it. I see it looks like two bees over here. So you might be very busy. I also get like somebody is your honey, or somebody's really sweet and you're attracted to them. I get a music note, like a G clef. Somebody may be a musician or like music a lot. I also get a paw print. Somebody might have a dog. Looks like a dog paw print. There's also an arrow here. Says something. If you're supposed to, if you think you're right, it's like somebody's got to take a left. So whatever your direction you're going in, you need to start going in the opposite direction. I don't know where I'm getting that from. Okay. And I see it's like a road. There's a fork in the road. You've come to a fork in the road in the situation. And I think you might be all up in your head about it. Almost like Snoopy sitting down waving with Woodstock. Somebody might be a big Charlie Brown Peanuts fan. Looks just like Snoopy's face. And it's like he's sitting with his paws up and he's waving. And it's like, to me, that's Woodstock flying above his head. I'm just the messenger. Letter Z or Z. Letter J. I also get a duck. Lucky duck. I get. Somebody's going to be lucky. Letter F up here. And this is like an upside down smile to me, so somebody might be sad about something, but bummed out I get, bummed out. Letter M. And a little bird over the letter M. You may get a message. The letter M fell apart. The letter M fell apart when I said that. There might be somebody with the letter M in your life. A lot of people have M as a very popular letter for somebody's name. But the letter fell apart, so I feel like this person's very unreliable or crazy. Excuse my language, I don't mean it in a bad way. They might have some kind of issues that you might not know what the truth is in a situation with them. So, and there's a bird, so there's some kind of message coming in from them or about them, and it's very confusing. They're very confusing, very confusing. Another big, huge heart right here. So there's love, and I see a cross coming out of that heart, so it's a spiritual love. Yeah, that letter just fell apart. So I feel like this person, whoever it is untrustworthy. And the sad part is I feel like it's somebody that's you think you can trust. And it might also be not only the letter M, but the letter E. Because if I look at it at the side, it's the letter E as well. The way it fell apart. Interesting. That came in fast. Wow. It's like the eye of Horus over here, or the eye. Like, I don't have my evil eye bracelet on, my Greek evil eye bracelet. But it's got like that little eye in the center. You know what I mean? So somebody might be throwing some shade at you, and just keep yourself protected. There's a couple of ways you could normally do that. In Sage, Palo Santo, meditating, praying to Archangel Michael is always huge for me. Bowl of salt water, wherever you sit at, during the evening, like when you're not at work or whatever, you're at night while you go to bed, sea salt and water. I have a way of finding that stuff out, like old school. I grew up in an Italian family and had relatives that could actually predict if you had the evil eye or whatever, and it was pretty interesting. But I know how to do that, but I don't particularly do that because I'm intuitive. I don't need that to know. I know. When you know, you know. That's why I do this stuff and card readings, and I channel the information. But when I was little, I was always so fascinated by that stuff because we were like the most devout Roman Catholic family that ate fish on Friday nights, and I went to parochial school, and we went to church every Saturday or Sunday. I went to church being in parochial school 5 days a week. We were in church. I was in church every day. But at the same time, in my Italian, Sicilian, Italian, Calabrian family, they had all these little superstitions like that were just, and I was fascinated by them. Fascinated. And I still am. So back to the reading here. A little bit of my history. See a little airplane here. So you might be taking a trip, vacation, holiday. And you see this over here. Remember how we were talking about the negative energy? It's all in this corner too. Yeah, I feel like somebody that you're associating with, it's like a negative attachment. It could be a spiritual negative attachment or like a negative entity or something, but I feel like it's not necessarily that as much as it is somebody that you are friends with or you might be dating or something like that, or somebody in your family that you spend a lot of time with that you think is a really, really good person, and they have this like, negative attachment. And what's happening is it's attaching itself to you. So be very careful, like I said. If you have to, go to like a shaman or a Reiki master or a spiritual healer to just at least cleanse your energy if you don't know how to do it at home. This isn't for everybody, but if you feel like that could be a problem for you, go fast and do it. Even go to a priest, go to a church or a shrine. A lot of times shrines have holy water. I always keep a couple bottles of holy water in my house. Even though I don't go to church very often or anything anymore, and I don't practice the Roman Catholic faith like I used to, I always keep holy water in my house. The other thing I keep is religious medals. I do believe in that stuff regardless of what I do. I believe in the saints, and I do believe there's a reason for everything. You know what I mean? So a saint might be something else. But like St. Michael the Archangel, I totally know that that's something I have strong belief in. And, you know, that's what we know him as or her as or whatever being it is. It's all energy on earth. We know that entity is St. Michael the Archangel. And they're beautiful, they're a love energy, they're higher, they're like the highest high. And St. Michael's going to give you the most protection if you pray to him. I can link his prayer in the comments below if you'd like as well. I see a little girl here with flowers in her hair. Could be a child, a grandchild, or somebody has a young girl, really cute. She might need a little bit of extra attention right now. Or you need to get in touch with your inner child. This is another thing I get. The letter P. X. This could stand for ex-person in your life. Ex-girlfriend, boyfriend, ex-love, ex-friend. Or something has to be blocked in that way. I'm going to switch fingers, but I'm going to have to put this down in a few minutes. I'm going to switch hands. Let's see. I see somebody swimming. And it's like they're just lifting their head, like they just got their head above water. So something might feel like you're just keeping your head above water now. I feel like that's going to change for you. Because I see something over here that's lifting you up out of the water. So have faith. You are going to get out of that situation, whatever it may be. And I see like two faces over here, really close to each other talking. So I feel like you're going to have a deep conversation about something with somebody soon. And this is like a female face, and then there's a male face over here. It's like a lot of conversation will happen between the two of you. It might be something that's like long overdue. We have a turtle over here, so something might seem like it's moving very slowly. Over here looks like a little mini version of the solar system. So there might be a heavy-duty transit that you're under right now, like a Saturn return or something like that, that might be pulling on your energy. So just know that it's going to pass. It's going to pass. I got to put this down. All right, let's see. Let's see if there's anything else for you here. I see 2 cats. Somebody might have 2 cats. Said the thing about the airplane. You may visit a place when you're on vacation, if you take a trip, that has a lot of statues. Statues or busts, like, you know, the bust that you see in, you may be going to a lot of museums, like art museums. And down here I get somebody else that's running. I feel like things are speeding up for you. That's what I'm getting for a message. Seeing if I get anything else here. It almost looks like it spells out the word for here. So you're going to be doing something for maybe somebody else, or for whatever for, F-O-R, for. I see a bear here, that might be protection. I also see 2 kids. It looks like they're on like a teeter-totter or a seesaw. So something needs to be balanced out in your life. I think that's about it. I don't see anything else. I want to let you know I have Instagram. I have a TikTok channel that I post videos on every day. I also have a new group, Soul Nirvana Spirituality. It's all under the name Soul Nirvana Spirituality. That if you'd like a private reading, I usually do card readings. I could do a candle wax privately, but most of the time I do those for the general public. I do tarot cards, I channel. And if you'd like a private reading with me, the business that I work for, the link is in my description box. But if you'd like a private reading along with me, you can message me or send me a message in the comments. You can also join my Facebook group, Soul Nirvana Spirituality, that posts a lot of my readings and my content. And from there, I can give you a private reading. You know, and if you need some advice, just quick advice, a lot of times you can just shoot me a message and I'll answer you really quick, free of charge. But if you want a more in-depth reading, I'm going to have to schedule a private reading with you. And if you'd like, share, subscribe, because we all do this, you know, out of the goodness of our hearts, us card readers and this candle wax, and it helps the algorithms for everybody, and it's like a reciprocation of energy. So in saying that, I want to send love and blessings to you all for the month of March. Have a wonderful month. Namaste.